Hello there. How we doing? Alright. So, I think I've got everything sorted here, just essentially making sure we don't play the same 10 tracks all stream. But yeah, I can say we've got, it feels like I'm early, right? Because in the UK we've had the clocks change over the weekend. So all my payouts have shifted. And yeah, normally I'm having a mad dash to do my fleet climb right back now. Whereas instead, I've actually got a full hour still. So, fun times in a way. Where are we? We're 14 on here, 11 here. Let's get started. Alright, I've also got diverted attention today. I've got my usual setup, but down here I've also got a football match on. And I've not even really got this football match on to watch it, but it's the fact that my team are on after. So I'm kind of just keeping my head down a little bit, keeping an eye on things. So nice bit of juggling today, why not? Okay, so let's just see. Can I get my Fleet Arena team, please? I feel like I need to add into my favourites list. Again. Okay. Time to roll the sleeves up. Alright, that's good. In comes Defender. We get the cleanse. Do we get the kill? We do. I need to do a comparison Tem into Crimson with the TIE Defender, just see how little impact it's having at this gear level. I'd say it's about the same time as normal Aranya. The only difference is normally I'm climbing in the final hour of my fleet climb, whereas instead today I'm climbing an hour before, so yeah, daylight saving stream. Let's go here. Okay, so we still got a taunt, we're still flying Alpha ship. Oh, didn't mean to pass that to Vader, but hey ho, Vader's got a turn. Let's do that. Yeah, I've taken it, stop. Alright, all good here, and basically just gonna nuke this little git. Hey ho, Vader, we go. You know, we were watching, I'll say we were watching, we had the Wizard of Oz on yesterday. I'd never seen it. What I will say, right, for a film made, what are we talking now, 90 years ago nearly? Well, it's coming on 90 at the very least. You think it's very impressive what it used to be able to, you know, what it had for the time, you know. It's amazing really to think I've never seen it. Apparently it was my granddad's favourite film. Is Prof easier or Chimera against Levy? I personally do find Chimera easier. With Chimera, you've got a... well, yeah, the Levy mirror is arguably easy as well. With Chimera, you've got more chance of getting ships out, which means that a cleanup's easier, whereas Prof is all or nothing. In fact, someone posted on Reddit today about it. Same situation I've had a couple of times. You get to 99% to ult charge. It's so disheartening when you get to 99 and you're like, yeah, we ain't winning this now. Oh. You know, 10 minutes fleet shot is so friendly. I just want to put this on record. I've got my Chimera here, and it's been an overnight, and no one's dropped me. Yeah, thank you guys. I feel like if I did that in Crimson Shard, I'd be down in the 50s. I feel like fresh meat. Currently on 3 weeks with 0 losses on mirror with the bit strat. Is that the Mark 6 Interceptor? I'll have to give it a go. I haven't seen it, but I've heard about it. That doesn't surprise me. Accounts do fetch a fair amount. I was disappointed when I was trying to get rid of one of my accounts. Mods really do play a big part in it. Okay, so Interceptor coming in will not do much. Yeah, Interceptor still makes sense, but it's obviously got less impact. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with Romeo. I mean, it's one thing I was thinking about with my main. I couldn't really do it, one, because my guild were benefiting from it, so the guildmate did take over for the spell I wasn't playing it. But yeah, I know what you mean. The other thing I've said to myself is if I was truly thinking, right, no more, I'd probably just delete all my mods. That way the account was just unrecoverable. Which is not really a great thought. No, you put all the time and effort and then you can't play it again ever. Alright, I think it's safe to say this isn't going well. Let's do that. Yeah, I mean, I have to agree there. I mean, the amount of things that come into the game in a small space of time is ridiculous. Okay, we're out of this. But yeah, I mean, it's like on my main account. I might as well show you while we're here. I've started essentially adding anything new to my favourites list. So, like the Gungans that are on it, etc. But it does have this thing where my favourites list just is ever expanding. Because I've got projects I'm working on, like BT1's just chilling up here like he's just going to be here forever, essentially, at this rate, until I can get the materials taken to R8. Cal, I'm working on right now to R7. Seer, Cal, Taran, Fulcrum, they're going to Ralix to create a team. Marin I want to take to Ralix, although arguably she can actually go off this list for the time being. Simply to just reduce the number by 1. I want to have the Imps on here because I feel like getting that team built is important, but I don't know if... I think what I've essentially favorited is more of an Aiden group. But then you've got someone like Gideon chilling in here as well. Yeah, and then we've got Zori because she's the only Resistance 2 I haven't built. I've got Lightside Mandos. Bane I'm trying to work on now to give myself a leg up. So yeah, it just causes you to get stretched. I mean, I kind of know what you mean about one thing at a time. I mean, I did try and reorganize it in this way by having a projects list, which, by the way, I could really do with putting some Ralix and Old Ben. But yeah, I mean, at least this one's getting ticked off. There we go, that organises a bit better, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's just always new things, and it just means that it's very tricky to just sort of take a break from the game, you know, because you know you're going to have so much catching up to do. Especially when you think about how the Gungans have come out and they've essentially said, right, if you invest crystals into it, you can get a little head start on it. And it's like, for that reason, you can't really step away. Ooh, okay. I'm still trying to get the knack of using Leia. I have a dog, yeah. Tips for a beginner owner. Honestly, it's been that long since we had Dottie now, but what I would say, the first thing that caught me was the fact that essentially they're going to be very, or at least by my experience, she was very disorientated when she first came here, a bit like she just hide in a corner kind of thing. You know, it's as if she was like, I don't know you people. Essentially just give her space the first day or two, and eventually she'll be like, oh, you feed me, you're nice human, you know, and they kind of get used to the new surroundings. But that first day or so, it can be a bit awkward. Just give them a bit of space and let them come to you. Exactly, yeah. Give them a reason to love you. I laugh because she is down here. You can tell I feed her at night. Alright, bye-bye, Kanan. I mean, it might have a bit of Australian twang to it, but I don't know if that would be off-putting to a dog. I wonder if we can get a kill here. We can, wow. As if it was in doubt. Leia essentially goes, you think I'm not powerful enough to get a kill here? Definitely where I'm underestimating her a little bit. Alright. Oh wow, I nearly flashed by that. We got 100 crystals there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think we go for Kronos. I'm glad you mentioned that. I've got the Fury class Proving Grounds available today. I'm going to have to make sure I get that 3-starred. It's weird because I'm not even prioritising the tunes for it yet. I know I should, but I think in the back of my mind I'm still thinking maybe it's worth going for whatever the next ship is and then just coming back to Levy at this point on my free-to-play. It means I'm always going to be missing one, but as long as I catch up eventually, that's the main thing. I suspect a bit difficult just to make sure people can't just easily get to Leviathan. Hey, that reminds me, has anyone seen the data mines? Or at least the data mine stuff off the forums. Essentially, they've data mined, yeah, exactly. They do look placeholder looking, so I wouldn't put too much in them, but it looks like they have done animations for Crosshair and a B2 rocket droid in the past. I haven't seen the date. Again, maybe unless it was April Fool's. I will admit I didn't take that one into consideration because I know they've done that in the past. Yeah, this is why I don't just rely on Arnold for my news. But yeah, I'm going to say, if it's true, then it's interesting that Crosshair and another droid are in the works, but if it's April Fool's, then I'm like, Sig really likes April Fool's Day. I'm sure he's done stuff a few years down the line now. Yeah, I mean, Crosshair and Rocket Trooper have both been in the game for a while, but you could argue Scout Trooper had as well. You know, there's nothing saying they can't add them as playable characters with different kits. Yeah, again, I think the fact that if we were just reading it as it is... Yeah, Scion caught it. But this is what was posted. So, again, take it as you would. I mean... I can't say I'm thinking it is. If anything, right, they've got a thing for doing probe droids in these, haven't they? But you never know, maybe it was like a placeholder animation. Yeah, you talking about that one. I think that one might be from... Try and remember it. The Snowtrooper Ops, is it, that you get as a summon? I mean, again, now it's been said, I am inclined to agree that it's probably something to do with April Fools. But we'll see. Yeah, you essentially let him just charge up and you wreck someone. I know what you're talking about. Okay. By the way, has anyone done the GC today? I've used Zori, but I haven't really done much of the other stuff. You did it with the ray! I thought of using Ray and I was like... I don't know. I heard Zori did well, so I was like, I'll just throw her in, but I didn't get offense up, I didn't get the 3 kills in one, so for that reason, Ray makes sense. Ever seen the bug where you have to kill GL Layer like 10 times with Bane versus Layer, like second wind is like triggering multiple times? I saw something with, I think it was Zareth? I think he might have put in these GA counters list. I didn't know it was a bug. I thought it was just second wind re-triggering. But, again, I don't really know how that mechanic's supposed to work, so... Yeah, honestly, I just kind of accepted it. Yeah, I mean, second wing, you would assume it's only twice. Or, you know, once, then the twice. I've heard something about that in the last 24 hours. I might actually give that a go on here now I think about it. Apparently Mark 6 Intercept can be used to... It can be used in a profundity lineup to counter Leviathan. Might have to give that a go. Yeah, I've heard some anti-revive bugs have been going on, but I thought that was just Gungan Bombardier. When stuff like this happens, I can't help but wonder if they've been messing with things. You know, like they've got a kit coming out that needs some anti-revive stuff, and they're like, oh, let's tweak it, and then they break something else in other kits. It's all that about spaghetti code, isn't it? Here we go. I have seen this recently. Where is it though? Oh, hang on. I've just realised I've already passed it. I wonder why it would happen every time with Leia then. Rodri or Rice? I think I'd be tempted to go for Rice, but that's not because I don't think Rodri is the better player. It's just the fact that I don't really... I'm not that fond of him. Yeah, taking it. Here we go. Target Bomber, Profundity Basic, Target Outrider, use Outrider second special, MILF Basic, Y-Wing second special on the target, Levy will go, Outrider first special, MILF Basic, Corn Reinforcement with Profundity Mark 6, use second special for Tenacity Up, Outrider Basic, Wiggle. Okay, let's just give this a go. I'm actually kind of curious. So, let's just take this out for argument's sake. Let's put Mark 6 in, which I've got geared up reasonably. I say I've got it marked up reasonably well. Yeah, it's relic 5. Hey up, Adam. You alright? You're here early. Let's go. Okay, so start the battle like normal. Flyby. Okay, so we didn't get anything nice there. So we're just going to use the special there. So we're going to make sure we target that to see if we can get the kill. It's unlikely, but maybe. And we will wiggle. Just play it safe. This feels so weird. So, we use this to gain tenacity up. I mean, it's kind of nice. I get another load here. I mean, yeah, I actually can't knock it. We're at 80% already. We're going to get another 10 here, plus whatever the actual attack brings. Any thoughts, anyone? I take it you're still on about Leia there? Right, I'm a little bit wary of climbing on Tammin right now, because... yeah, I think everyone's got payouts still around here. Didn't see Darth Cross there either. Yeah, this is the one advantage of climbing early. Alright, I know Vovan's got a later payout, so I'm just going to go for this one. It's kind of tempting to go for another battle there, though, just to see if we can win with that again. I find this match so weird because when I've tried it on offense, I can't do it. But whenever I'm facing it, I struggle. Just feels like a matchup that's really in favour of the AI. Okay, we might as well go there. Right. Swapping mods? Oh no, I just realised you're talking about that, aren't you? No, I'm not swapping mods to do battles, so I understand that was the whole idea. Yeah, this ain't full auto around you. Put it like this, if you're looking at my lineup right now and thinking this is full auto bull, then, you know, power to you. I mean, I've been using Chimera to beat it because it's just more reliable. As far as I can tell, this guy isn't doing anything special either. You know, you're talking about like modding and all that. He's got 6 E's. $181. R8 exec, so 192. Relic on RG. Relic 5. I mean, just based on ships in general, I'm assuming that's all you need to see. But saying that, we just faced it. You know what I mean? So yeah, this one kind of irritates me. It's like, just something about the triple attacker, it seems hard to beat on defense. If I go full auto, I get racked. I mean, I got racked when I didn't go full auto, but yeah. I'm hoping the match on my screen's going to change over. What time is it? 22. Well, there's plenty of time. But yeah, I've got no idea. I mean, you would think that it'd be something that is easy enough to beat. Maybe it's something to do with the fact that Houndstooth isn't coming in. Well, saying it can't be Houndstooth because that's just... By the point the reinforcement comes in, I'm halfway dead anyway. Hey up, Tommy, how you doing? Living the dream? Don't say good day at work. I was going to say, at least you aren't living the dean. I'd say, not a lot of deans that I can say are good. Bank Aldi, yeah, that makes a ton of sense. And so, I forget about things like that. We've got a redeem for a friendly battle of Marvel Snap later. No worries, Ada. Hey, nice one. You know, I did find it funny. We've been out this morning. We went to pick up it's like a dog shelter, so that during the summer, the dog can be outside and have a little bit of a quiet shelter place. And on the way there and back, we were having to pass the supermarket, Asda. And it was just funny seeing how many people were queuing to get in there. I'm like, are you honestly telling me that in the day that the shops were shut, you are now that desperate to go and get whatever they want to get. I'm like, come on, really? I can't say I've ever played Pal World. Go on, we'll have a hydrate. Although Monster I'll have to do. I need to find a way to gain more different game streams in. I'm struggling for time outside of my actual normal streams at the moment. I'm hoping we can try and shift it soon enough. Never really been a fan of Pokemon. I mean, I used to like Digimon. That was the one I was always into. But yeah, I'm going to say, I think that'd be it, wouldn't it? The only thing with Pokemon I watched was the movie with Mewtwo and Mewtwo. I can't remember if they were the names. Yeah, we've got Pokemon its own. I used to like it though. Hey, we are on cool. Alright, let's try this again then. So Interceptor comes in, we get Tenacity up. And now it doesn't matter if it dies. I mean, it's good having a game like that, isn't it? I mean, I haven't felt truly addicted to a game in a while. Probably Spider-Man 2 was the closest, but I think that was just more a case of I was trying to play it a lot, you know what I mean? So it wasn't necessarily... there was an hidden cause behind it. Or not so hidden. A different kind of addiction, arguably that. Relic 4, and you need 5 Zetas. Long way to go, but at least you're on the path. I feel shoddy only having 1 Zeta on my Jedi Knight Calcastus. So yeah, that does work. I might keep that around, just see if I can benefit from it, because if it does give more reliability getting to ult, then it means Profundity's better for climbing with. At least here. Yeah, I wouldn't mind, right? I did a video for Ray. I've got it recorded and it's ready, as it were. I'm just not convinced I want to upload it, because I felt like I was winging it a little bit. You know, you don't do a video and have a lot of it being, oh, I'm guessing. So it's a bit awkward, because I also did the event twice, but I can't exactly remember the team lineups I used. So, yeah. I know if I did it on YouTube, I might be able to track the streams down and see the teams I used. That's fun. Yeah, the prospect for me of doing remodding is not fun. You see, I actually found 3PO a little bit annoying when I was using him. Granted, I only did 1 or 2 attempts with him, but I found that the turn meter reduction, yeah, exactly, that was what was getting me. At least in the ult tier. But saying that, I honestly thought that 3PO was in the team, so... Yeah, I flew through Azori. I think that'd be the biggest advice I'd give to anyone. If they're going for Ray, or they're thinking they might get a Ray bundle if he comes around again, farm Zori. She just makes that event a lot easier. And it's weird, really, because when you think, Zori is kind of, well, at least where I'm in the game, she's kind of glued to Finn and the others, so using her with RJT and Ray is weird, but it's just how good she is. Okay, so do that. "13 minutes, plenty of time." I've said this already, I will just reiterate it. I've got the football here. So if I do just start getting a little distracted, it's that. I'm going to try and be professional and not get too distracted. Stoke haven't been doing well this season. We're in a fight to stay in the division. Here we go. So let's see. Maybe we can do a squad arena battle for 5 minutes. Actually, saying that, I've got to do the GC. I've just remembered. Okay. Well, my Zori really is a bit lackluster, as we saw before, so I figure let's try Ray. I don't know what will provide offense up, or if there is anything that provides offense up. BB-8. There it is. Alright, so we need to get the sniper droid out. Yeah, I think we're going to pop that onto Finn. I have this feeling I'm going to regret not taking that sniper droid out. Oh. Yeah, this ain't looking good. Bit of a shame, we nearly got the 3. Can we do it now? Yep, cool. Okay, so I got 3 out of 4 there, I think. Yeah, I didn't think I got offense up. But I think we can cheese that one reasonably easy. Hello, Shrek RV. How you doing? Just doing a bit of cheesing while waiting for a battle to do. Does Cal have anything? Yeah, I get your point. I'm not like, I'm not crazy about 3v3. I think that'd be the best way to point it. Let's just see, is there any offense up in this lot? No. How about this, which I don't even know if I've got available because of the Zeta. Nope, no offense up here, so it's kind of a waste having Cal in the team. So, Bastler, I'm pretty sure we want. Yoda, we do want. Shaq, Yoda, Anakin. There we go. You're facing an OP opponent? And say we're a bit out gunned, I take it. Okay. Let's do that. And that. Can Droidka take out a... not Droidka, sorry. The Sniper Droid can't take out a Galactic Legend, surely. I was going to say that'd be a bit OP. Right, I saw offense up in that lot, so that's good. Right, that's Nuke down for the count. The droid's down. Let's clear whatever debuffs we can. The F3GLs, you have none. Ooh, have you got any counters to them? Like any soft counters? What were you thinking of, Osprey? The GL's a JML Ray and Slacker. Ah, I get you. But yeah, that's a bit rough. I mean, if you got JML, maybe you could do General Grievous if you've got that. If you got 5 first, it's a long shot, but they have been known to take out Rays before. Slacker's a tricky one though. Usually the only thing that can punch up to that is, well, at least that I know, is JKL. So yeah, there is some rough ones there. I'm not going to hide it. That should have been all the offense up we need, shouldn't it? Yeah. Nommy. Oi. Yeah, I mean, I know what you mean. Honestly, I think that's the mentality I would be having, as far as just do what you can, or, you know, just as far as feeling like you've done something in the round, and then just see what they do. But I know what you mean, it ain't good. Netus, thank you for the follow. Hello there. in all honesty, it probably depends which one you're closer to. I mean, in theory, JKL's the easier because even though you've got Relic 3 requirements there, if you've got Hoda and Wampa, you pretty much just got to farm the characters you need, i.e. there's nothing difficult. Whereas Gas requires some more tricky things. Yeah, if you're 70% of the way to JKL, I'd do that. It's a pretty straightforward equation there. To be fair, they're both very low-risk relics. I mean, I've got them as my farm now, if you like, on my free-to-play. And I kind of wish I'd done them already. Han, anyway. Lando you can just leave forever, but Han, I'm thinking, why didn't I do him sooner? Okay, let's go for the Paltmobile. Is it bad that I kind of wish they would find a way of referencing that in Star Wars media? Like, just some passerby sort of commenting on it as the shuttle's arriving, saying, the Emperor is arriving in the Paltmobile. It'd just be funny. I don't know. But saying that, it's like expecting in Star Wars for someone to say, go for Papa Palpatine. Oh, crud. Just realised I did climb early there. Alright. Just had to apologise to Cecil there. I've just knocked him out of first before the hour went up. Okay. That was one of those where I should have just held back until the hour, but I completely forgot. Alright, let's get into GAC. Kind of got a hint of what's gone on so far. So, last round we did get a win against Renegade. From what I saw, they did get stuck a bit. Yeah, I think that'd be an accurate way of phrasing it. They got stuck quite a bit. So, they didn't attack my Mon Mothma. Didn't beat my Tuscans. They took Cat out of the rail line, but they didn't beat it. They preloaded Malgus, which is not a nice sight. And they beat Jabba, so fair play, they got that in one. But I didn't know they'd attacked up the top wall, so they obviously tried to do something there and didn't get through it. They didn't attack Akbar. They did attack Finn, but didn't do anything. They didn't attack Lobot. Sorry, not Lobot. Salty Lobot. They did beat Vader, and they did beat Maul, so the Maul team's very much fluff anyway. I don't know why I'm looking at Fleet. Hey up, man. How you doing, Chris? So yeah, interesting how that's gone. So, let's show you the final round of the week. We're up against Darkside. Okay, so a little bit of a difference. We've got about 500,000 between us. 46 Zetas in Darkside's favour. Both got 23 GA Omicrons. 2 total Relics ahead. 2 Relic 5 pluses behind. You look at the Datacrons. Okay, yeah, that's pretty bad. 1495 to 6110. We have got more 9s at least. That's something. Chris enters the chat. 6 up mods. 502 to 438, so we have got a nice little lead there. 15 speeds, we're behind by 27, but then we're looking good on the 20s and 25s, so we make up for it. GL count, they've got everything. I've got Jabba, JML, Ray, Slacker, and currently a non-ult layer at this lock-in. And as far as ships, we've got all of them, so no big surprises there. All good. Random cat just turned up outside my house, and I thought it was nice because it was rubbing itself on my legs. I mean, this is the thing, right? I'm the kind of weirdo that when I'm walking my dog, I'll see cats out and about, and I'll be right, you're right, pussycat, you know, and I'll kind of just be friendly. But I also have that mentality of keep your distance, because even if you've been friendly to them, it doesn't mean that they won't try and claw your eyes out just because they think stranger. Stranger danger. My friend who lives in St. Helens, I haven't seen her for a while now, but she has shown me photos on like WhatsApp and whatnot. She has this cat that just comes into her yard, and she is friendly with it and all this, but you do have that thought of, and then it turned. It all depends on what they're thinking, if they feel safe or not. It's like this cat that I've just mentioned. It probably feels safe with my friend. Whereas if it's only just met you, it can suddenly have that little turn of, oh, hang on, no, no. I mean, my cat here, she's very skittish. She'll run before fighting. So you kind of have to judge the mood of a cat. Alright, so we've got a hold on Vader, Talon, Mallet. That's nice to see. No holds elsewhere on this wall. Leviathan hasn't been attacked, but they did take down Executor and Negotiator. Ooh. Sorry, the Stoke game's kicked off. Juggling watching that and actually talking through this. So they haven't attacked Ray. We got Jabba, no holds. Momothma, no holds. 4 holds for the Tuscans. GG, sand people. And Melga's got a hold, so very nice. Very, very nice. And say, wow. Ugh. Okay, so what have we got? By the look of it, quite a lot. Okay, we got Jab. We got Sith Eternal. Although they decided to put Darth Sidious in there, even though Darth Sidious is pretty much a solo machine right now. They've put Maul, Django, and Bo-Katan. Lord Vader, Darth Vader, Rogard, and Adrad. But they put up a good fight, Strack. They put up a good fight. Yeah, if you start meowing, then you know that you've probably got a problem going on. Either that, or if you start singing like Idris Elba or Judi Dench. Alright, I'm pretty sure I can't do this counter, can I? Based on what I saw the other day with my mods. Plus Biggs is on defense, so that kind of confirms it. What a shame. Phoenix? Okay. Let's give it a go. I haven't got a real idea of what else I'll be doing with these, so I might as well throw them in. In my head, I'm thinking I just need clear 2 walls, or 2 consecutive walls. Yeah, if we can get Rad out, we should be alright. Ooh. Please try again. We don't like heart attacks around here. I was going to say, I've got a good internet connection, I pay for it. Let's just stop you taking a turn. All too easy. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? Ooh, did we have a chance? No. I thought we had a chance, but we've passed the ball back for some reason. I was going to say, Chris can't talk anymore. He's just checking if he's got fur balls. Yeah, I honestly don't get that. Okay, we've got 3 GLs on offense. We've got JML, Slacker, and Leia. Just occurred to me, I went and attacked the top wall. Not my proudest moment. I don't think I even checked this south wall, did I? Malgus, Siamalakos, Starkiller, Ray, Leia. Yeah, I didn't even think of checking the south wall. Alright. For all we know, there was something that Phoenix would have been good at taking down. Alright, 260, 219, 260, 260. So the south is better, just for clarification. Sometimes I do. I try not to bet on Stoke because if I bet them to win, then I feel doubly worse if they lose. But in general, I do. In general, I have a flutter every now and again. I think I won the other month as well. Because I usually try and go for something with reasonably long odds, and yeah, I think I won about 100 quid or something. Oh yeah, EU. It's football with the feet. Not soccer. So yeah, I actually think we just stick with this, don't we? Sorry, hang on. Oh, thank God for that. I think the liner's put his flag up. Stoke City. I thought we were 1-0 down. And the worst bit is it's a team who are below us. So when we're kind of in a scrap to stay in the division, we can't lose this kind of game. So, yeah, that was not a good thing to see. Okay. I'm trying to work out how we're going to divide these GLs up because
667 by 3 equals
1991. I've got no idea. I just know it's got a 1 in it because of the 7 times 3. 2001. It wasn't far out. Alright. Assuming it's 2001. Alright, we're in April, aren't we? Alright. Phantom Television. Episode 1 begins airing internationally on pay television. Fox and Lucasfilm initially planned to broadcast the movie for free as part of a Thanksgiving in April push to encourage family viewing. However, a tepid advertising and viewer marketing at the time caused it to switch gears and instead target the real Thanksgiving holiday for broadcast. Okay. And April 1st, 2001, on April Fool's Day, StarWars.com changes its design to represent April 1st, 1979 and breaks news on the making of Star Wars 2 or The Empire Strikes Back. Not bad, I could believe that being a decent joke. Hello, Cleary. How you doing? Mr. President, there's been a second trilogy. I need to get it so it reads out these comments for me because I don't always see them. And we had to restart BlueStack, so we'll do that. A second X-Wing has hit the trench. Why have you put a trench there again? I thought we should have learned from the first one. Don't give him a trench to do a rundown. That was like the Family Guy one, wasn't it? Didn't they make that joke? So improved, you can fit an entire Millennium Falcon in it. Oh, SWGOH life's down. Okay. That's one way of taking him down. Okay. What's this cron we're dealing with? It's not doubt. So Fennec could probably deal with this. Let's give this a go. I know it's weird not taking Mando in, but Bam. but I feel like getting an insta-kill there would be nice. And there isn't like that big pow 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 that Maul brings. Alright, here we go, Grief. Uno reverse. Let's give that Vader a kicking. And let's give some Armor Shred to Lord Vader. And Uno reverse again. Oh wow, we're unlucky there. So we got what we needed there. I don't like that. People say that Lord Vader sucks, and this is why you have to put Maul in there. I'm in two minds a little bit right now because I'm thinking I could use Slacker here. Slacker would be a very clean win. And then I could do Leia potentially on Jabba, especially with it being R5s. That would leave me JML. JML might be able to take down the Rey. But I wouldn't be able to take down Leia, I wouldn't be able to take down Malgus. Actually, Malgus, maybe... Malgus would struggle. So I'm aiming for half a board, and more efficiently than they did half a board. Okay. Let's go like this. Let's go with that. Do I have what available? Yeah. Ooh, of course we can't use him. I don't know how well this works with a solo nowadays with Malakir, but let's give it a go. Poke. Alright, he sucks, he fails. And a swipe. Oh wow, he's hanging in there. Okay. The bit I want to get rid of is down. Yeah, for sure, Sidious was on my mind, but I thought we can at least stun him. Right, one turn ult, I'm not too worried about 2 turns or 3. Just give me a chance to recover some health and protect, well, health. There we go. I mean, that wasn't great, but we did the job, and we made sure that that Datacron didn't kick in. I mean, I could apply that, but it's got very little benefit, so let's just go for this. Try and lip read the Stoke manager. Doesn't help his scouse, so I can't really, you know, it's hard to understand him sometimes anyway, let alone when he's enthusiastic. Alright, R2's hanging in there, barely. Well, it feels like it would be prudent to do that. Alright, bye-bye R2. Okay, good. Pulling this out. Oh, wow. Okay, apparently Drogon didn't want to hang around. A bit disappointing, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I think without Drogon was struggling. Alright, so I'm already in cleanup mode in my head, and I'm thinking JML's just the safest thing, surely. At least we got Bush out. I mean, I think I full auto this. Yeah, to the credit, the Jabba put out some good numbers. Or it felt good anyway. I mean, put it like this, they piled on R2 a bit, but they really just one-shot Drogon. One of my mum's favourite sayings with football: if you can't stop them, drop them. And I was just watching this, and there was two players running down one of the wings, and you're thinking to yourself there, clear case of, if you can't stop him making this run, you've got to bring him down, you've got to drop him. It kind of did, but it felt like we took more of the rough of that, you know what I mean? I swear I don't know enough about sports, but you'd have thought the one initiating contact to bring someone down would come out on the better end of it, but a lot of the time it always feels like they come out on the worse end. At least this is the last battle we got with non-ult layer, by the way. Yeah, next round we got the ult, and we should be in a better shape. Oh, we got some redeems. Wow, we got a few of them. We got a stretch, we got a hydrate, we got a posture check. Well, the hydrate, I need to go and get another drink. Yeah, I also didn't know. All right, well, we can sit up a minute and have a little stretch. I'll tell you what, I need to put a new channel point thing in. I need to have it that I've got a reason to lift these. I keep forgetting to add them in. It's as if the prospect of doing exercise during a stream is daunting. Let me redeem those two I've done. There we go. Hello there, angels, by the way. Honestly, if that was the case, I'd be knackered after a stream up, because I know that loads of you got more than 100 points. Alright, I'm thinking what might be a good idea here. I think we just play it safe with Hoda, don't we? Bit of healing. Sorry, they've just panned to the camera to the crowd and just shown two Stoke fans, and they absolutely look bored to tears. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, it's on under 14k. That kind of makes sounds about right. So sore you can't move a mouse. I'm going to say that's rough. What have you been doing? Yeah, for sure. I feel like I'd be constantly stalling. And people wonder why I don't answer the phone. I can't be the only one like this right now, that you get a phone call off a number you don't know. You ain't answering it, are you? You know, it's like you're asking for trouble. Like, oh, we just want to see if we could sell you some double glazing or some, I don't know, there's always something they're trying to sell. Roof insulation, that's one. It's like, I don't own my house. Why would I even entertain something like that? Let's do that. That's definitely on the darker side of dropping them. I think it's why the phrase is drop them, not kill them. You know, just for clarity. Let's do that. Besides that, I think if Stoke fans were able to have that attitude, then they wouldn't be allowed to football matches. Number of times they get frustrated at supporters. I don't think they'd like having gun checks every game. Yes, there is a bit of semantics at play there. Alright, let's just keep passing to Oda, see if we can get clean up banners on this. Go on. It's the only trouble, Jabba is a very tanky so-and-so. Alright, we'll take 35. Have I got Nest available? I have. Go on, do that. It's a shame Akira's dead banners here. What is this? It's a counter I remember from a while ago. There is a risk with Bo-Katan healing up the team, but how I found it, the worst one was... Bam. If he gets a shot off it, then yeah, he's certainly got a chance. I'll give you credit, Osprey. You called that bang to a T. Lego, hello there. Alright. What bounty hunts have we got left? Let's do one and... Nah, this looks bad. Galactic Republic. See, if it wasn't preloaded, I think we could do that, but preloaded's a bit ick. You know, Kit, I just need to mess with your Night Sisters more, don't I? It's like something stirs within you and you're like, Josh is doing something. I have got dash, so let's try this. See, you know me. No, no, no. Oh, little get. Well, it's safe to say this isn't looking good. Yeah. Yeah, Django takes plenty of turns, so I agree. Okay, swap with Yoda. Back to Yoda. Okay. If you're wondering why I didn't use this, I'm going to say ask me 5 minutes ago. Well, it's only right. He was certainly a Jedi Master for long enough. He deserved a few titles on the side. Okay. Let's get these counters going. Oh, again, they just pan to the crowd and you could just see someone on the phone and I'm like, man, you're not enjoying this game, are you? Okay. Go on, we'll keep them in. I would actually like that as a little subtle update. It's a bit like when Mando Season 2 was going on and Grogu went missing from Bam's model. Okay. Nope. Alright. Let's keep going. Hopefully we can get... Ooh. I think we do that. Okay, so Interceptor comes in and dies. That's what I didn't want. This is GAC pen. Okay, we got that out. Let's do that. Chimera's got a turn to take. Nuke that. You know, this is what I was saying before. Without a doubt, Chimera's just 1,000 times better. I mean, even if we still lose this now, we've got less to do. Yeah, exactly. I mean, even though I think Profundity has potential for better banners, you just take the less banners over a cleaner win, or a high percentage to win. Well, that was good timing. Nice stealth. It'd be a shame if you happen to lose it. If only that did more now. It really feels like you lose some effectiveness when you can't heal from Chimera. Or you can't give turn meter to Chimera, I should say. Alright, not terrible banners, but definitely room for improvement. Okay. Is it bad that I haven't even looked at the third fleet? I just saw Leviathan and Profundity and thought, right, let's deal with them. It's like the other fleets don't exist until they do exist. Okay, that's good. I mean, this is more of a challenge in the last round, I think it was, when our opponent decided to go big brain and decided to put Was it Ghost in the starting lineup instead of Y-Wing? You know, they were playing a totally different game. Alright, would have been nice to get an assist there. Alright, we're not going to use the big hit because there's going to be a wiggle in a minute. Well, I think there is. There's the wiggle. Okay, now we got it. Just everyone burns. Everyone burns. Words of a pyromaniac if you ever heard them. Okay, negotiator with Marauder in the starting lineup. Yay. This is a fun one to face. Yeah. We've got a few fleets to still whittle it away. Well, it's not efficient, that's for sure. Yeah. I think that's the bottom line, isn't it? Essentially, if we can get into a clean-up position, then it's something. Alright, that's one down. Call the assist, bring in a vulture. Oh, you little gits. Stoker 1-0 down. Right on the verge of half time as well. Oh, come on, someone drop him. Oh. Oh. Oh, what a bad goal. No, I am not stoked about that goal. Alright, let's hit that thing. No. I'm going to say my fleet battle took second priority then. Alright, we got Anakin out, so that's something. Yeah, Stoke first, always. Honestly, I was a little bit miffed when I remembered that they were playing today. I was like, damn, I should have streamed last night. Okay. Let's bring in a vulture. Yeah, so no reinforcements. Quite literally winging it. Yeah, we're dead. We gotta be dead at this point, surely. Why aren't we getting assists? That's a bug in it. Yeah, what are even our assists? Yeah, 70% assist chance, I remember that. But you think to yourself, really? I literally had 3 attempts in a row for the 30%? Alright, well at least we know about the preloaders. Arguably, I should have left that, now I think about it. CG, because I'm actually using the clone fleet that you kind of prescribed, can I get a win here, please? Alright, that was a bit more than I thought. Let's do that. And sod it, we'll do that. Alright, that's out. Just to be clear, right, folks, I did bring this in to just basically burn cooldowns, but it actually did a lot more than I was expecting. I'm actually in an awkward position now where I think they've got the cooldowns back to where they want them. The only advantage I've got is that they've got one less ship. Yeah, that was definitely a good sample of what endurance can do. Just a shame my mace is gear 11. My concern now is that Negotiator's got the AoE and I'm just going to get wrecked from the start. Okay, it didn't. That's good. Okay, we're going to do that and put that there. And we'll do that. I did hear about a Kit Fisto team that's been knocking about. Was it Qui-Gon, Kit Fisto, and... oh, I can't remember who the third was. I want to say Cam, but I don't think it was Cam. Alright, we got the git out. 4 battles. We are ahead on banners, but that's quite literally because we've taken down another wall that they haven't. Okay, I didn't know if Kit had a anti-GL clause, so that's good to know he doesn't. Yeah, that'd be the other thing as well. I hadn't even thought about the fact that you've taken Cat out of there. JMK's become an offense staple for me on Crimson. I'd love to be able to put him on defense, but I just always think I need a Lord Vader counter in him. Alright, they've got the ult. By the by, it'd be really cool if Ben didn't get the damage prevention that she's causing here. Let's do that. Just get Palt back. It isn't the what do you call it, the Raycron. Okay, that one isn't too bad. We've got CLS for this. That's kind of why I was umming and ahhing in that wall a little bit. I was thinking I want to make sure I save these. Oh, come on, a bit more. There we go. Okay, 54 again. I'm now at the point where I'm like, I'm running low. I don't know if Afra's got any sway here. I suspect she just gets obliterated, but maybe we can preload it a little. My JKCK isn't built really. It's Gear 12 no Zetas at this point. Next week, yeah, I'd say more reliable, but I don't really think it can do much here except for maybe take Bastila out. But saying that, maybe that's something. Like if we go Bastila, JKCK, and Kenobi. We can get armor shreds on Malgus. A little bit late, Osprey. I'm not disagreeing. It certainly won't win. Yeah, I know. It's like I said, if at the very least we can get Bastler out, then that's something. If it looks like we can't even get a kill on Bastler, then we just walk away. For that record, I'll put, what do you call it? Airplane mode on. Well, yeah, not even halfway progress. Okay. Do I get a turn to back out? Nope. Alright, let's just close the game down. Yeah, I'm going to say, I knew that it was not likely to do much. Oh yeah, I know I can. It's more a case of I wasn't sure if I actually would get there in time, so I thought airplane mode's safe. But yeah, I know that would have been alright if I'd have got the Zetas. I mean, I've only got one now. I think that's the Impetus one, the unique. So I still need the insta-kill. That's the problem. We're missing Zetas. How far away am I from that one? 4. Do we get any Zetas from Conquest? Why? Because I've just done Leia. I've just come off back-to-back GLs. I'm kind of, what do you call it, burned through with them. Yeah, we got 5 Zetas from Conquest, so I'll be able to get some today. I mean, I know that the Lightspeed bundles have been a big part in it, but the fact that I've done 3 GLs in 6 months, to me thoughts, it is mental. Okay, so here I'm thinking, let's try Afra. It's not something that I think will work, but I'm kind of at that point where I'm struggling for ideas. We haven't got any more resistance teams, so I might as well just use that. Okay, let's do that. This is why I was thinking, could we get Bastler out? So I just knew she would play a big, massive part in that. Okay, we're going for an unreliable, but it's where we are right now. Let's go for 5 first. Alright, nap time. Bye-bye 5s. Yeah, this is where I've been really frustrated at not being able to farm crons. So many good ones out there. Yep. Alright, I think we just have to concede here, we haven't got enough. I don't believe I'm missing anything. Ah well. Sarcasm? I always find the music chooses some odd moments. Alright, here we go. I think I got my Fleet Arena payout. There we go. Yeah, there was nothing more I could do. I mean, no more GLs, no more... Oh, hang on, saying that, I have just realised. 1 second. Just before I quit, I've just realised I didn't do my conquest burning. Okay, so that's 150. We can do that. Kinda didn't do that efficiently, did I? Still, it's 200 plus energy. It's not a bad preload. How many crystals have I got? Go on. I don't like this, but because I actually didn't get through Conquest quick enough, I'm going to call this penalty to myself. Just to try and get some more. So, at this point, I'm going to do 3. And then I should be able to do 2 100s. There we go. 300. Alright, so ideally we get Holdo here. Might need to re-roll that. I have drafts. Okay. Let's get a reminder. What are the level 3s? Thank you, Kit. We got a D-Bags request from Osprey. What's the consensus for the level 3s then? Oh. Offense speed or tenacity? So we're talking about this one or that one? Oh, it's definitely worth a re-roll, whichever way we're going. Alright, let's go for that. Okay. Well, I haven't actually got any more mats right now. So, we'll leave it there for now on that one. I'll keep it in mind though. Let's see if we can work on another cron. Okay. One that was being mentioned but for dark side. I'm going to keep the 3 for now for the simple fact that I would like a Sith cron. What am I saying? I haven't got Sith here. The only one I could really benefit from is Bane. And he isn't relics yet. It's like a future cron maybe. I mean, this thing I haven't got Sidious on here. For that reason, I'm thinking... I might just re-roll it. Go for... Yeah, this is really awkward for me. I mean, Sith in general is good. Oh. Hang about. Oh, the Potters. Alright, sorry. Football first. Good goal, that. To be okay, sorry. Alright. That puts a smile back on my face. At the start of the turn, Sith allies can ignore taunt to target a debuffed enemy. Whenever a Sith ally inflicts a debuff on an enemy, they also deal 5% max health damage to that enemy, which can't be evaded. So that one, I'm looking and thinking, that one, surely that's Sith Empire? Or we can use it there? I mean, that one's not really that useful, I wouldn't have thought. Okay, so get 2 separatists, and I'm thinking, could we use that in any way? Or do we re-roll? I mean, GG's my sappy team. Maybe with Droidica in there to use the cron. Go on, we'll swap it to that because that's better, but I suppose the question is, do we use another 20 to re-roll and try and get something else? Because I'm not really feeling going much further. I mean, Sith Assassin, I've got a relic 8. Trench here is about gear 8, so Spies gear 12. Staps gear 8. Dooku's relic 2. Sidious is about gear 11. Bane's gear 10. So I don't really think it's worth taking these too far. So I'll just leave that there for now. Ooh, clicks again, of course. Alright, health steal. Health. If only. If only. Alright, that's a bit of a lame one. Let's give us a reroll though, see if we can pull something nicer. Alright, that could be good for dark side. Granted, I've just said I'm not really too fussed about them, but... And we've run out. Okay. We tried. Okay, so... We're going to launch up Crimson. And we're going to just nip downstairs, get a drink. That way I can do the hydrate that's been on here 46 minutes by Angels. I can change out my debug sunglasses in the process. And then we'll get on to Crimson's GAC. So, BRB folks. Alright, we're back. We're back. Doesn't look like I'm back, but I'm back. There we go. Hey. Yeah, Osprey did a great job there of summarising. I'm ahead, but honestly, opponent could come back and win it. Yeah, that TW win was good drafts. I'd say it was a nice surprise to see, to be honest. Okay. Let's have a drink. Whew. Let's take this off. Take these off. Alright, we're caught up. So, let's just do what I did with Temin. Now, I'm in a little bit of a weirder spot here. I do need to actually farm some crons here, and I don't really want to burn all my shard shop currency on it. So, I'm going to do a bit here. And hopefully we get some quickish. Ugh. Go on, I'll burn some more. There we go, we've got 3 crons. We're not going to have a lot to actually use them on, I suspect, but... I went way over there. It doesn't matter. We're okay. So we're all preloaded for next conquest. 240, 600, 400. Made a crystals bat. But yeah, this is why I needed it. I mean, I've got a Cal Casters one when I haven't got Cal. I've got Finn here, which I'm not actually against, because I think a lot of this is what you would want, except for probably that. I can grab some of these here, I think. Yeah. So let's just try a reroll. There we go, we'll go for that. We haven't got the 10 one for Finn. The level 3 is fine. Okay, I'll keep it. I didn't like it, but go on, I'll take your words for it. Yeah, so Finn, like I say, we'll keep it. That's a fair point. See, this is why I like doing things on stream. People will think things I don't, or think things through more than I do. Okay, so crit chance, health steal, and anything else? Okay, another one of those. We can get to a level 6. Okay, we got the 100% health and offense for Jedi. But that ends here. Anyone else just get annoyed at Mark 2s? You know, it's like, this is now stuck like this for a month. I swear I just wish there was another way of getting Mark 2s. That wasn't crystals. Hey. Okay, so we're kind of okay here. Anything I can do here? Yep. It's quite safe to say R2's been neglected. Oh, we don't want that, we want that. Okay, Grand Arena. We do need a win here, that's just the bottom line of it. I mean, I don't think I've won in 2 weeks now here, or two consecutive round weeks anyway, so we need a win. Yeah, I did say drafts. It was a good comeback. I'm going to say, I thought, when I did my attacks, I thought we weren't going to get it, so it was a good comeback. Alright, let's show you what Dark Psycho's got. So, 1.9 disadvantage, with 73 Zetas behind, 3 less G8 Omicrons, total relics 75 less, relic 5 plus is 60 less. We've got a few more level 9s than them, but the 6s and 3s we're behind. They've got more 6-dot mods and 15 speeds, but we're ahead on the 20s and 25, so I'm liking that we're a bit ahead there. GL count, no surprises, they've got all of them. We've got JMK, Sith Eternal, Rey and Slacker. And ship-wise, no surprises again, they've got everything. I've not got Leviathan. And no worries drafts, it was just more, you know, sometimes it feels like I'm repeating myself, that's all. Alright, so no changes to my defense. Let's see what they've done. Okay, they've got a weaker gas lineup. Malgus, Set and Bastila. Lord Vader, Royal Guard and Second Sister. A Sarge Daka zombie. It's not a zombie, spirit. So, stun lineup essentially. And JML, Hoda, and Cam. I can only assume that Hoda was done for platoons. I would remember what day of the year it is, Chris. Assuming it was posted today. Okay, drafts. Okay. It's your mum's birthday today. Just if I'm rereading that right. If so, happy birthday. Okay, we got Leia, Tuscan's... Interesting, is Tuscan Chieftain Omicron? Might click on that. What a waste of an Omicron. I mean, I've got the Raider Omicron on my main, and I was tempted to do Chieftain so I could do 2 sets of Tuscan teams. But I kind of settled on what everyone else had said, that Raider was just better under Chieftain, so I just did Raiders. But if you're going to do Chieftain, you gotta put Dad Bod in there. Alright, so Adrad, Jabba, and Rey Jedi Training BB-8 Zori. He be cooking, he be. Took out my Rey team and won. Macaire, hello there. We've got a lead on my main account, so that's, what was it, about 100 banners? Did you say you saw Osprey? I love to have my viewers keep better track than I do. Yeah, 200 ahead. 200 ahead, apparently. But they've probably got a bit of time to pull clear, so a bit unfortunate, but it's what happens. We're just starting this one, so fingers crossed we can do okay. Although 4 GLs on defense is a bit concerning. Both accounts are in Kyber 2. So I'm kind of glad in a way, because I really wouldn't like being in Kyber 1. But in part that's because I haven't got the GLs for it. I'm only at 4 on this account, 5 on my main. So yeah, they're catching up to do. I wonder if trying to remember what the website's called. SWGOH for Life is on yet. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to drag this here so I can actually fill the board in. So we got Leia, Tuscan Chieftain, Adrad, Jabba, and RJT. You're in Kyber 3, going to go 2-1 this round, very nice. I'm going to say, I kind of miss Kyber 3. I think there were some gimmies in there for me, so I do kind of miss it. It feels like every round here is either a push or I just get shoved. Yeah, every now and again you just want a gimme. You want someone who does really weird things and lets you get away with it. Here we go, Lord Vader. Asajj. Jedi Master Luke. I mean, arguably something like this is a gimme. You don't tend to see Jedi Master Luke on defense. Oh. Sorry, I got the football on at the same time, and I honestly thought something had happened then. Just having mild panic about Stoke conceding when I'm not looking. Yeah, my free-to-play, it was struggling by comparison to my main on mods. Not long ago, it was something like 27, 25 pluses, so I've upped it to 30... What did I say? It was 32? 35? 35. Oh, wrong screen. There we go. But yeah, I feel like I've upped my numbers at least, so I'm not anywhere ideally where I want to be, but it's an improvement. Okay. I love how I say okay as if I've got a plan. It evaporates very quickly. This music's too epic for the moment as well. I think we can just start off with a simple enough one. Imperials on Night Sisters. There isn't a ray on defense on the front wall. But are they being sneaky and hiding one? One that I definitely need, I think, is JMK Lord Vader. I wouldn't like trying Slacker there. Okay, so I feel like that's how it's lining up, which then takes me into off-meta territory. We've got Adrad. I'm not throwing away Traitor on Adrad. I think JKR could do it. And then with Zori there, it's a little bit awkward because I don't really know what exactly we can get away with there. Let's have a quick look at what I've got available. I've got GI now. GI's kinda nice to have. I mean, maybe GI could do something against JML? Probably not, but maybe. It was Master Luke, Hoda, and Cam, if I recall, wasn't it? Yeah, not very promising for GI. I suppose GI is a good flex option. I mean, we could always try GI on Grey Jedi Training. Might be a bit of an odd battle. Alright. Next problem, and that's what I'm calling it. Leia. We got C. So what's the highest % win rate for this? Apparently, C set what is 39% win rate. I mean, the one we did the other day is high. C Armorer GBA is 61.65. I think we gotta go for that. It's statistically the best. Even if I haven't actually seen the benefit of it yet. I don't think there's a cron that really benefits us there. They haven't got one, so it's not like they're getting a benefit themselves. Okay. At least we're straight at 3 stacks. Yeah, we need Slacker for Jabba, boss. Right, so straight away we can put that on C. I think that's where I went wrong recently. Okay, so bring back the Brute. Okay, so this just stalls out pretty nicely. There we go, get rid of them buffs. That can't hurt us. They can't crit me. I don't think there's much point stalling. Just weighing up if it's worth stalling to Link. Try and get the R2 and Drogon, but maybe the cooldowns will make it so that we can't target them. Let's just ult. Yeah. That's kind of what I thought might happen, so I'm glad that I didn't play around with it. And we won't be able to get Drogon if I Link, so might as well just blow it. Link the 2. It would make sense. I mean, I think Bane right now is a bit overpowered. I mean, I don't know about anyone else. I was led to believe he was brought out to be a sea lifter, not a GL solo machine. So, if he gets nerfed, I don't think anyone really should be that surprised. I'm saying that as I'm farming him up myself. Exactly, that's kind of how it is, isn't it? Okay, yeah, a solo machine. I should have clarified, when I say solo, I do mean with a... like a Sith assassin who just chills there to take a death. Yeah, a duo machine, that's more accurate. Ooh. Sorry, eyes on the football again. I'm at that part of the battle here where I'm like, yeah, I know I'm winning, so it's like, I just put my eye down. Right, we're at 5. Really just need to try and get the shock on Leia so that we can actually get her out when the time comes. That's it. Okay, so we can actually now go full auto because it's just basic. Oh, never mind. I thought she'd still tank a bit of that. Oh well. Okay, so next up, I'll send an Adrad. I mean, out of curiosity, I know I feel like I'm baiting people here, but does anyone disagree that he shouldn't be nerfed? Or that it would be wrong for him to be nerfed? I mean, I can't help but look and think, if it does change, it was kind of not what we were sold. Exactly, yeah. I mean, he was great without his Datacron. For me, that's kind of where you look and you think, if they change him to make him so that he has to be with C, or there has to be some connection there to make using him with C more worthwhile, I wouldn't be surprised, because it kind of what it was meant to be, you know. The SWGOH community essentially did what it does best and decided, no, we don't like what you suggested, we're going to do our own thing. I mean, you say that, Osprey, but it's like, maybe that's the whole point. They're trying to find the correct way to nerf it so that it's not like a complete devaluement of investment. I mean, tunes with the crons are always strong. I just kind of shrug at it now as I say, okay, crazy power. If I didn't say it to lower that peak. I forget sometimes if I've actually just read it or said it. I think I'm just at that point where I'm like, if you're bringing out a Conquest unit that can essentially two-man any GL, or most GLs, isn't that a little too much of a power creep? Especially when you compare it to someone like Trenches in the same game mode, and outside of TW doesn't do too much without a Datacron, and in TW, as far as I know anyway, is only really good at beating Ray. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you want to have it so that when C is present, but maybe just put some of the crucial bits to the kit in that kind of category. Because you obviously want him to have some viability so that you can use his lead. But, yeah, it just feels very weird trying to... Well, I say weird, it's like myself on my main. I'm putting gear into him now because I'm thinking to myself, if I can get some viability before something does happen, assuming something does happen, then I might as well. But it's strange, isn't it? Because you're thinking, I haven't got C on that account yet. I'm thinking about it. Yet he was meant to be the C lifter. How good do you think Queen Amidala will be? I mean, if she's anything like she was in Conquest, she'll be a bleeding nightmare. I mean, it's a little bit tricky to know exactly because we don't know what Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan are going to be, but I suspect that she'll be decent because there's loads of stuff in there already that seem to be anti-Lord Vader, and me personally, I'm always up for a Lord Vader counter, so I'm hopeful. I'm not saying she'll be like massively overpowered, or at least I'm not suspecting she will be, but I think there'll be some good things she'll be able to do. Can't see what just happened. Let me have a look. We've had a subscription on YouTube from Sergi Volko Gamer Music Stream. Thank you very much. That could be a way. That could be a way of doing it. Because if anything, it would also, if C is present, also takes away Lord Vader viability. Which I'm not saying I really want that, but again, it kind of. It feeds into that thing of, alright, at least you're using it with the SWGOH. Yeah, exactly. You've got both for Lord Vader as well. Lord Vader's got plenty of counters, but I'm always up for more. As I've said, I have to have JMK on offense here because I've only got that really as a stable Lord Vader counter. So down the line, I like the fact that I might get more and more counters. Right, jab. Let's see. I can, but I found him a bit invasive in the past when I've done him. It could be just how you do it, but yeah, like there was a thing I had a long time ago that was like a rotational thing, and the fact that it pops up, it's like, I don't know. I actually felt like I had a drop off in follows and subs, as if people saw it and went, "Oh no, I don't like that." Maybe it's confirmation bias though. I knew it was there, so people were getting put off by it. In reality, people just weren't doing anything. I've thought about it from my videos though. Oh yeah, that's where it was, on the right hand side. It was a while ago now. We'll do another poke. Okay, so Chris will be back. Base it. Yeah, you're not wrong. For that reason, I'm assuming they're happy, but I don't know. I think it's a dangerous precedent is all. You know, you think about Queen Amidala, and it's like, you get the feeling there are going to be people who are going to be upset if she doesn't beat some GLs on day one. And I can't help but just be a little bit awkward about the fact that it's sort of going to be a measuring post for future conquest units. This Stoke game, by the way, it really feels like it's dragging out. 87th minute, and I'm just looking at it and going, man, oh man, oh man. Can we have the whistle, ref? I mean, that's one way of phrasing it. It's not the way I'd phrase it, but it is one way. Alright. Go on, get rid of that. Almost there. I kind of want... You know what? I'm actually just going to stall a minute. I want to see if she uses a revive and gets disappointed. Maybe banner inefficient, but I don't care. I have like a little bit of joy every time I see an AI character just sort of try to use a revive and they can't. Like, I'm trying. Okay. 57. RJT. I've got no idea if this is a counter or not, but it feels like a... Ooh, saying that, maybe Trench? But Trench is expensive. Yeah, let's hold on to Trench. I know that this is expensive in a different way, but I feel like Trench is going to demand something that I don't really want to give. Hawkins. He's been staring you in the face for, what, 3 or 4 years now? Okay, that was pretty bad. Yeah, we ain't doing this. I think we might have had a chance if we'd had a full 5, but 3v3, no way. What speed Zori? 261. So that's 296. Maybe we try Jedi again. No speed boost because of the UFU. I wasn't sure if it counted or not, that's why I kind of hesitated. God help if they had that speed boost. It's someone cooking, that's all I can really say about it. Definitely an unusual one. Wow. Ooh. This feels very awkward. Right, stealth's out at least. I mean, I'm glad Mace was there. He took a few of those initial blows. I mean, yeah, she's just tanking right now. I mean, it's giving me a chance to recover some banners, but... yeah, 33, damn. It's one of those signs that even though she doesn't gain all those benefits, she's still great. Okay. No Zetas or Omicrons. Only Zetas. Well, granted no Omicron anyway, but still a bit concerning. I haven't really put it on defense a lot, but I've been using it on offense. It's not too bad. Yeah, that bat wall's pretty scary. Yeah, I mean, if you know that you're facing someone who goes heavy defense, then something like that doesn't hurt. Might trip them up a little. Blow the whistle, ref. We've got 50 seconds left. I'm wondering if we haven't actually blown yet. I say that because there's like a stream delay on my end, so I'm seeing things after they've happened. It's about a 30-second delay, so the ref should be blowing. As much as I don't like a 1-1 draw, I'll take it. Go on. Alright, football's off. Pass that to Kenobi. I don't know, in all honesty. I mean, it's not exactly a top tier Love Vader team, is it? No Maul. So, I can't really explain it. I mean, yeah, true, it is a dark side Ufu, but I think we can all agree there's probably better choices out there. I feel like the second sister needs a buff of some sort. Like, when do people ever pick her in a team? And because someone's got a ship, it means that they don't need buffing as a character? Oh, I've been wondering about Rev 5 for a while. If they decided to add Purge Troopers to the Inquisitorius, then that would be interesting. Because the game showed there were multiple types, so you could create a mini squad of Purge Troopers. I'm not too sure. I mean, Cam is interesting. I mean, JML on defense is interesting. Certainly not my personal preference. Kind of bad that I want him to go for 5s a little bit, just so that Rex doesn't die so fast. Alright, nap time again. Well, that's easy. Oh, oh. What else? It's time we hadn't taken turns. Yeah, this counter probably fails more than you'd like. And that's when you haven't even got the sub-optimal Malgus team. Alright, at least it's 2v1. It should be okay as long as there isn't a Yeet and Malgus. Alright. We can crit. We can just keep him cooled down. Bit of armor shred would be nice as well. Crit. Nope. Nap time. Yeah, it's certainly suboptimal. Alright, 1v1. Mano a mano. I think that's the thing I hate about the matchup, the fact that even though at this point Gas I'd say is favourite, you can't counter Malik's basic. So it just means you're really waiting for your turn. Yeah, but for the record, I thought I was favourite, like I said, but it was just one of those where you're like... You kind of want... let me get my words out. You kind of want Gas to be able to counter a bit, but obviously you can't. That's just being greedy on my side, obviously. Alright, Rebels. 1, 2, 3... Go on, we'll use the last Cron. Make sure that we compensate for our lack of relics. That's just occurred to me. I could have tried Wampa here. Alright, that could be annoying. Yeah, I'm just trying to stall my attacks out a little bit. Just give Han a chance to get some protection back. There we go. Okay, we're alright. Not clean by any stretch, but we got through it. Alright, Night Sisters. Asajj is a bit funky here, but I feel like Imperial Troopers should be fine. It is bad, Kit. It is very bad. Shame. Alright, 1, 2, 3. No valid datacrons, of course not. I wouldn't have thought so, really. I mean, the offense Cron's kind of nice, but I wouldn't have thought it changed the team too much. Can do that. Cam, you're kind of annoying, pal. Alright, that's all. I was saying that we can't be dazed, so it's not that bad. Just base it. Yeah, I would like a Sidious Cron, but I don't think I'm going to get it anytime soon. which is obviously frustrating. Come on, Star Killer. 90. 100. 99. Alright, bring down the sky. Very good Star Destroyer. We can't really do much to stop him from hitting us, so we are going to lose banners still, but if we can minimise what he does, that'd be great. $56, we'll take. Okay, so 2 walls down. We can get to fleet. It feels a little bit like this back wall's going to be... well, essentially just see what we can get. Alright, Wampa's got food here, so let's give him something to eat. We'll give her something to eat. I always forget that. Let's shut this down as well. I'd say that's pretty much a certainty. I mean, I was watching Arnold's video the other day on the Zori. Well, I say the Zoricron. It's the level 6 into it with the 100% tenacity, I think it is. It's absolutely filthy what they can do. So, I mean, I've got a team on defense, but it hasn't got that Cron, I don't think. It will have shortly, though, if I've got it available. You know, if you can make a team like Zori be that annoying, you do it. I mean, it's annoying as is. When I have a look at what held for me during the season, I can't help but think Zori's one of the bigger holders for me. Supposedly, I mean, I haven't really tried it too much myself, but I suppose it helps a bit. Thing is, if you time your cleanses, you're fine. Other people might have different opinions, but I feel like I always put Aiden on offense anyway. If you can't tell, I'm really at the bottom of the barrel here. I've got Treya. Treya's kind of my Hail Mary. And I'm weighing up to which one we use her on. Because DTMG's got a level 9 Datacron. It hasn't got the doubt. Bo-Katan Mandalore hasn't got Omicron Zetas, but there is a Mandalorian Cron, so it's one of those where you at least paid some respect, you know. Dash is probably the one I'm least worried about here. And then there's Kala and Baku. Yeah, that one's not as concerning as far as it hasn't got his Cron, but again, Beck's still pretty damn good. So I think it's got Betrayer here. I think Betrayer's my biggest team, and I've got to try it, just see if that's enough. Just dawned on me, you hurt the Kron. Okay, that ain't good. We've lost Nihilus. And Scion. Okay. Well, I paid it respect. It obviously didn't respect me back. I don't know which one is more important in this lineup. I'm not even convinced he could do anything anyway. Trouble is, I've just got nothing that punches up to this. I mean, there's no Anakin in here. That's gotta help, surely. Well, that's one down. Alright, ideally we don't lose Gideon. Okay. I'm not being very descriptive here, I know, but this is kind of one of those where I'm just really thinking what I'm doing. Daze seems a good idea. Speed up over there so he takes his turn. $34 stacks. Oh, wow. He isn't immune to max health damage or anything, is he? I know the simple answer is he's just this good, but that was pretty freaky how he just brushed off of. He has reduced health. Oh, essentially, so you don't deal as much damage with Courage, right. Yeah, sure, I'll DM you after the stream. Alright, so that just generally blows because essentially it's going to take us longer to get through him. Alright, a stun was helpful there. Let's do that. There we go. Thank you very much, Chris. Alright, we got through it. That's something. With this dash, I'm thinking... I'm not answering. There we go, just move my cam a little bit.
How do fat guys spell refrigerator? OICURMT.
That one took me a couple of seconds to say it because the bot kind of confused me a little bit reading it out. Yeah, I was like, hang on, what is this? Okay, yeah, it took me a second. Like I say, it read it a little bit and I was like, what's this?
BFR heb fur BFH reb freb fur be free.
A second more like a minute. Yeah, it did feel like a while. Is there any way we can do like a dash mirror of sorts? What's theirs? $2.99. So mine's slower. I know that much. I'm trying to think what Dash doesn't like.
J J J J J J J J J J J.
I think he put one too many J's there, Osprey. SWGOH couldn't do this because Hondo will just keep healing, wouldn't he? I am right, Hondo's got a heal on second special, is it? No, I'm imagining it. But saying that, Hondo would essentially say, you think you can solo me? Yeah, so there's just a bunch of reasons that's a big no-no. No. You see, I'm looking at my Ewoks, but they just can't do anything here. I mean, even if we had a good enough speed jump with Paplu, I just don't see how we can whittle them down. It's where I'm going back to Seppies and I'm thinking, can Trench do something? But it's the splits that I don't wholly know. I mean, maybe something like that. And they have 10% speed for each ally with tech and each enemy with extortion. So if we just go for that. They have 100% potency while they have tech. I think we give this a go. I mean, immune to crits is pretty bonkers for someone like Hondo. Alright, that's not too bad. Okay, I'm alright with that. Let's get the days off there. I haven't got a lot of Crons kit. This has been a really bad season for me with Datacrons. At the start of the season, I was actually predicting I would drop to Kyber 3 purely alone on that. Alright. Master Makashi. There we go, Mass Assist. Oh, Dooku, I really need you to do a bit more there, pal. Bonus attack, right, we got one. I'm trying my hardest to get that last sliver of health down just so that we can... he isn't going to be a solo monster. Oh, come on, Dooku. I needed one more then. Don't be a little tease. Just don't kill her yet. Alright, that works. Master Makashi. Come on, that's got to be it. There we go. Okay, 57. So we can't do anything with this. This is just impossible for us. I mean, to be fair, this is probably impossible as well, but I'm wondering if there's just something I can try. Have I got any Sith besides Savage? I've got Sith Trooper. Go on, let's try a threesome. I mean, I love that you said Ewoks for sure 100%, but you didn't state win or lose. Oh, I know which one. Okay. I mean, I know it's only a little, but we are getting defense via Savage lead, so that's something. And I'm not seeing armor shred, so I'm assuming that isn't applying. I said I assume it isn't applying. It feels like it's applying. Yeah. You say it and now I realise. I was reading a kit the other day. Like a lot of new kits, I kind of got bored. I suppose the question is, have we got enough to just ramp up and take out Paz here? But I'm guessing the answer is a big fat no. I assume he just keeps healing. Yeah, I think also is probably my best bet for at least seeing. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I haven't got anything else I can throw at this anyway. Savage is pretty much my last thing. I don't know about anyone else, by the way. This is what irritates me right now in GAC. The fact that there are people who have started this habit of doing one early attack and then leaving it and coming back when they think their opponent's attacked. You know, it really is irritating me because it feels like they just essentially go, right, I want to see what you do. And I'm like, just do your bleeding attack. I know this is the idea of if you know what you got to get, it's more achievable. It doesn't mean it's less annoying. Yeah, I kind of wish there was a fog of war. Yeah, there it goes. Oh well. Yeah, so we took 2 swings. But yeah, it's a bit like this. You know, he's done 1 attack, got 61 banners. He obviously cleared it without struggling, so you look and you think, so you're going to come back later and clear me, aren't you? It kind of just irritates. It's like, really? Excuse me, sir. I think you've got a scimitar in your Leviathan lineup. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just maybe time zone is an issue, but still, I'm like, do we have to have the? Maybe it's an option that you can opt into. You know, you can opt into having it visible or not. But it's just something that's irritating me personally. I'm just fed up of people sort of doing like a token attack to start, and then they essentially come in and say, right now I'm going to clear you. I get it works. I think I'm not being funny with anyone who does deliberately just think, right, I'll do a little bit, then go to work, do a bit when I get home. I get things like that happen, but it's when it's you can kind of tell it's a deliberate tactic. I didn't actually see the star rating on this, but I'm assuming it's below 7. Four. Okay. Well, that's something. It's the only thing I like about isolating this matchup, just for the fact that usually it means you're always going to call Outrider. Oh well. 76. Yeah, I didn't see the stars. Oh, that was a good spot, Kit. Okay. I think this could be worth a go. Just because I don't really want to do a mirror match. That gives me the EBs. So my thoughts are, if you put Hunted on TFP, then all the evades are going to mean Jackal. If I can click on it. Hit Vader. Alright, I should have been more specific. Kill Vader. Yeah, of course that would happen. Right, we haven't got any buffs or anything, so just base it. Oof. Okay, that wasn't nice. Echelon's not going to do too much here, but it will call an assist, which is okay. We're probably going to lose command shuttle. We got advantage. One down, two down. Alright, it feels kind of apt to bring this in now. Might have been better before, but we've got advantage. Okay, that ain't good. Not necessarily. I mean, I've got mine to work a little bit, and my finalizer is only 6 stars, and my... Well, actually, yeah. Sorry, I was trying to think what the other thing is. My hooks is only Relic 5. It isn't Relic 6 or 7. I think the issue can be... just in general, I know it's not a great answer, but in general, Executor is a very RNG heavy fleet, so that can be a big part of it. I mean, Leviathan's kind of shot up there, but I still feel like Executor is the fleet that I hate facing, because if you get a random dodge, it can just throw off an entire counter. Yeah, you do need a 7-star echelon as well, that's another big thing. Let's do that. Yeah, putting evasion down there seems a really good idea. Alright, that was a pretty clean cleanup. And then this should again be pretty clean. I feel like I was silly in some ways not using Empire versus Empire, but to be honest, should be really clean by comparison. I was wondering if we could do Scythe. Now I'm thinking about it. Maybe Scythe against final again. No, you wouldn't want to do Scythe against Chimera. think Comeuppance is one of those fleets that it's got a ceiling, but the things it can do quite well. And again, I think that's why some people got a bit disheartened about the whole thing. You know, they were like, oh, it doesn't do this, it doesn't do that, you know, and it's because you've got great ships like Defender that have come out, and, you know, it's like, you're kind of wanting that bit more from it, whereas what it does, it seems to do quite well. It's not to say you can't want more, it's just, you know, it's a bit of a shame when you're not judging it on what it doesn't do rather than what it does. This guy's got some strange fleet comps. Like, say you don't know a thing about fleet in this game. You know, you just sort of press buttons and do things. Surely you see what other people do for their fleets and go, maybe that's the way to do it. I don't know. Alright, so 1639. Couldn't do anything about those two, but it's definitely a case of seeing what happens. I mean, the south wall's looking very exposed already. I mean, Bounty Hunters, I don't expect anything. Malgus, there is a doubt Cron there, so maybe some good luck. Bam's got his Cron, so you never know. But as it's been stated in the past, Bam with the birds in 3v3 is not that great. And then Finfin, Poe. It's a traditionally good team, but I don't expect too much there either. Poe, Rose, Zori, sometimes that can get a hold, so there's always a chance. I don't expect too much from Asajj. Qui-Gon does get a hold every now and again as far as, you know, they kill off Qui-Gon but don't get the sides. Phasma, you think maybe, but probably not. Definitely probably not, really. Maul, yeah, maybe the TM gains on the Cron will help, but... Sorry, not TM gains, the bonus turns. But, again, I'm not expecting too much there. So yeah, all in all, just a little bit of a shame. Hopefully it's enough to get the win, but I'm not hopeful at this point. I mean, I think I've just got to cross my fingers I don't drop below the 3310 skill point rate or skill rating. I mean, Kitten Chat is 3,593 skill rating, so that's what, 214? Yeah, 214 ahead. Interestingly, ahead of Raven as well. I found, you know, for me that's interesting. Charlie's 3525. Penn's 3489. Molmada 3459. And then my main is 3446. So yeah. Yeah, you look like it. I mean, it's one of those where I just really don't want to get in anywhere close to Kaiba 1 anyway, but I'm quite happy being far away from that threshold. What was it, 3610, so like I say, you're not far off. Thankfully, Temen's quite a way off. Okay, Debug, we're doing alright, man. Just finished our GAs for the day, so yeah, at least it's all done and dusted. 1 hour and 21 for Conquest. By the way, just in case anyone's curious, because I didn't really show it before, we got box 5 here. So, I'm okay with that. I mean, I was going to push on a little bit more, but I just got bored. So we get 50 shards of Amidala. I did pick up the 20 from the little nodes. So it's something. I also picked up Bane as well. So we're going to be on, what, 25 here. So it'll be 270? Yeah, 270. So fingers crossed I can get him unlocked by the end of the Conquest volume. But I'm not entirely sure. If not, hopefully I can get him not long after I buy crystal purchases and whatnot. So we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. So far you've won 2 of the 3 rounds and your opponent this round has yet to attack. I mean, fingers crossed they don't, but like I say, you've done well to win 2 out of 3, so you never know, your defense might hold well and you get the 3 out of 3, you know, and they attack. I mean, all I can say is good luck there. You've certainly done well enough to say it's possible. Alright, let's get a raid launched. Where are we going today? Ooh, not a lot on. RSG's just started by the looks of it. I say that because by his normal stance he hasn't got as many viewers as normal, so let's go there. Alright, so plan as always to be about Thursday. Start the week with GA. Friday as well for an evening stream, and then Monday again for an afternoon stream. I would like to try and do some variety streams, as you might call it, but I don't know when I can start them. I don't know if you noticed, guys, my Let's Play channel's kind of ground to a halt lately, and I need to put in some editing time on that as well. So I've got a few things that I need to get done, but variety streams, that'd be something I'd like to do, just so that those of you who don't just want to see me for, you know, SWGOH, you've actually got reasons to turn up for other things. But yeah, just putting that out there, I don't want it to be forgotten. Alright, so, yeah, let's raid RSG. Okay, folks, see you there. Bye for now.